Hi guys, Toby here from Outside Creations, and today we're going to be looking at the filmmaking gear that we take on our trips. So first up, we've got two bags between the two of us, me and Pete. These are Dakine Reloads. I think they're discontinued, but any bag that sort of has these customizable compartments and will fit in your hand luggage works great. The cameras we use are the Panasonic GH5s. We love these cameras, essentially built a whole business model around them. Small, compact, shoots 4K 60 frames, can shoot a log profile, which is good for color grading, that sort of thing, and it shoots stills as well. Lenses wise, we got two Sigma 18-35 1.8. So these are our go-to run and gun lenses, great for low light, that sort of thing. We've also got two Metabone speed booster adapters for them because they're Canon mount, great for low light stuff. I've got the XL and Pete's got the Ultra. Small difference between the two, but one of them gives you a wider focal length and the other one gives you a narrow focal length. Laptop, I'm backing up. So I've got a MacBook Pro 15-inch. It's one of the older models, but it doesn't really matter about speed. We just use it to back up to two external hard drives. So we've got two copies of everything. Pete will keep one in his bag and we'll take it whenever we're moving around. And then I'll keep one back in the hotel or wherever we're staying. And that sort of prevents any sort of accidents happening if we lose one of the hard drives. Underwater housing. So I've got an Aquatech Elite housing for my GH5. Quite expensive, but worth it in our eyes because we do a lot of surf stuff, filming in swimming pools, things like that. We've got gimbal, so it's the Zhiyun Crane V2, great piece of kit, and we use that with our Laowa 7.5mm, which is equivalent to 15mm on Micro Four Thirds. Put that on the Zhiyun Crane, we get some really nice wide shots, great for interior sort of stuff. Charging wise, got this great thing made by SyncWire. It's got 4 USB slots, folds out like that, so you've got a US plug. Then you've got, if I can find it, you've got this adapter for UK, and then there's one for European plugs, so you're pretty much sorted for everything. So moving on to the other bag now. First up, we got camera. So we got the GH5 with the Sigma 18-35 on. This is actually a bust not squash, if you couldn't tell, because we're currently filming on the other GH5, but pretty similar in terms of size and ergonomics. And then we got for audio, we got a Rode video mic, and we've got a dead cat to keep the wind out. We don't worry too much about sound on travel jobs. We do most of that in post just because of the amount of time we have. Then we got a bit of tape, always good to have gaffer tape. Got the RAV Power, which is the brand of portable power pack. This thing's really good. It was great when we were in Peru. We didn't have any main supply in the mountains, so we charged all our stuff through the USB slots. Drone, we've got the DJI Mavic Air. This is a great little drone, packs up really small and shoots lovely 4K at high bit rate. Filters, two NDs, two variable NDs, which are great for shooting really shallow stuff when it's sunny outside. And we've got a polarizing filter, which is great for minimizing reflections on windows, things like that. Pair of headphones, always handy, especially for bloody long bus journeys and train journeys, and good for monitoring your audio. Got our go-to telephoto lens, which is the Sigma 70-200 2.8. This is really similar to the Canon one, but I think it's quite a lot cheaper, which is great. Then we've got SD cards. We got loads of these, 32 gigs and 64 gig ones. They're all SanDisk and they're Extreme Pro. Quick release plates for this tripod that we take with us sometimes. I don't know the exact model name, but it's Manfrotto. And the best thing about it is it folds up really small. You can see the legs here, and that will kind of go in your whole bag. And it's got a nice fluid head on it, so it's good for video. But yeah, that's pretty much all our travel gear that we take on our trips. If you've got any questions, drop them down below. But yeah, if you want to see more stuff like this, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.